welcome to Grandad's Workshop. Today we're going to make a compass. Now a compass is a device to tell you which direction north is. Here's one on an iPhone, and whichever way I turn the iPhone, you'll see that the little red triangle is always pointing in that direction. And that is the way the North Pole is from me. Here is a different sort of compass. It's a more old-fashioned compass, but again, in this case, it's a big triangle at the bottom there, which is pointing north. And in the old days, you would take these out when you were walking in the hills or mountains, so you didn't get lost, so you could always find your way home. If you had a map and a compass, always find your way home. Now, I'm going to make a compass with a needle. The important thing is that the needle has to be magnetic. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the needle magnetic by rubbing it on an old magnet. This is an old magnet. This is a bar magnet, but I'm using this one because it's a little more powerful than the other magnet. So what I'm doing, I'm rubbing the needle. Notice how I'm rubbing it along the needle. I would rub it along the magnet or simply along the bar magnet, always in the same direction. Okay, so I'll do it 5 times on there and a few times on there, but look. Okay. And if I rub it always in the same direction along my magnet, then I should have made a magnet of this needle. Now, how can I tell that? Well, I've got some scissors here, and the scissors are made of steel, so we can see that the needle is jumping straight up to the scissors because it's now a magnet. There's a smaller needle. I can try to see if it attracts that needle, and you can see up it jumps because it's now magnetic. So what I'm going to do now is just put the needle, the magnetic needle, on some paper, just float it gently in the water, and we can wait for that paper to drop, or in fact we needn't wait for the paper to drop because that magnet is swinging quite freely now on the water. And if we take our iPhone and we put it next to the way the magnet is pointing, or the magnet's decided to, it's being attracted to the iPhone. So I'll just move the iPhone away slightly, and now you can see that the needle is swinging round, and it's actually again pointing behind me in that direction. It's actually pointing north. There goes the paper. The needle's swinging even more freely now, and it's pointing north. Just show you that. So, the eye. I'll remove that again because that's certainly a bit of metal attracting the needle. If you look at this now, the point of the needle is pointing north. We call that the north-seeking pole, or just the north pole of this little magnetic needle. So that's the North Pole. And the back of the needle is pointing south. So that's the south-seeking pole, or just the south pole of the magnet. So even if I turn the water around, the needle is going to want to point always to the north. And you can actually make a little compass like this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put an N on that side of the bowl, and an S on that side of the wet bowl. And now I'm going to turn my bowl gently, 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 and you can see there we have the compass. Is that good? Bye now.